Hello, guys. I'm getting back from this experience last night. Um, Before I talk about that, I want to, ask you guys about your New Year's. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year, bringing it in. Um, so that's first and foremost. Wanting you guys um, to know that I'm always with you guys, especially in this new year. But this experience has everything to do with this transition from 2024 to 2025. So I go into this realm, and I'm in this place, and I'm chasing these three people, two males and one female. And as I'm chasing these individuals, I'm linking with them, and these are not just any people I'm chasing. These are my own shadow aspects of myself. And these particular aspects of myself, two males and represented one female shadow aspect of myself. So they're leading me intentionally on a chase. And we're in this place. There's people there, almost like a third world country, where the houses are not built like how we have. They're more or less uh, like very poorly built in some sort of town or village, um, where they have people there and they have like a market, almost how like it would be built like in Iraq or something like that, or some long ago time where the buildings are just built from cement type mud. Um, but the people there, they're on these steps, and they have clothes outside that they're washing, and so I'm on these steps very close to the wall. It goes up, and they have like they don't have doors. They just have an open entrance. Like I said, it's like very poorly built. You would think of like how back in the biblical times, how they lived back then, like when Jesus was roaming the earth, those type of houses. Well, that's how it was built, these particular houses, and the steps are, built out of what we consider like cement or mud, um, type of construction. And we're on these steps going up, and these shadow aspects of myself, two males, one female, I'm chasing. And like I said, they're leading me on this particular chase because they don't want me to catch them, to heal these aspects. And I think that's why I was there, to heal whatever trauma that these particular aspects, these shadow aspects have. They didn't want me to integrate them back into me so that they could be healed. And this is very significant for what we have to do uh, moving forward into 2025. A lot of the stuff that we went through in the past, whether it be years ago, leading on up to now, we know that Earth is going into a stage where things are being disclosed, these new energies, these new changes, and working with the human collective. And we know we have to, if we want to move forward, then we have to be at peace, forgive not only other people that have done us wrong, but we have to also forgive ourselves for, um, feeding into that particular type of duality, that energy, and just let go and allow people to do and go on their path as we continue on our path. Uh, it, and not always be in, I know sometimes we mean well, like if you're in a relationship and things are not going well, and you see that things could be better. Sometimes we have to step back and work on ourselves and then allow others to do the same. We can talk to that particular individuals, but before we even engage in a conversation, you have to first look at yourself, and whatever it is, be at peace with it. Learn to let things go, and then allow yourself to enjoy your own inner happiness. We cannot um, get so enveloped in others that we lose ourselves. Uh, and a lot of times we do this and we really do mean well. The awakened people really do mean well. But sometimes we get pulled into um, using the heart a little bit too much when it comes to other people. We have to stay heart centered within ourselves, um, and allow others to be on their own path because they still have their own growth. They still too have their own growth. Uh, and we cannot always, not unless they ask for help. If they ask for help, then we provide that help. But we can't always engage when they're not asking. Sometimes, because of how we are, we really, really do want to help people. But once we do this without their permission, um, then it turns bad. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when we engage with people and we mean well, the energy changes. Um, and something that we meant to say or do, it turns bad and it just causes more conflict. So sometimes we have to just say our piece and then be and then step back from it and then allow them to process and be themselves. Don't always engage, not unless someone asks. Uh, say like you wanted to go out, and you want that person to be with you, and of course you love them, and they may have other plans. Um, but then you guys get into some sort of heated exchange of ideas of what each one want to do. Um, if there is no compromise within that conversation, if you can't compromise, then understand that it's okay. Allow that person to go on their path, do as they please, and you yourself find another way um, to just be at peace and do what you want. And you'll find when you do this another part of yourself that you forgot about. That sometimes you don't always need someone to be with you um, in the moments that you feel like you need. Sometimes it's okay to do things and go out by yourself and just enjoy that day with yourself. And don't even, when you do this, when you go out by yourself and you're having that time with yourself, don't allow other thoughts of anyone other than yourself in that moment. Spend time with yourself and love who you are. And then you will see that things will work out between you and this other person. Sometimes we need space to just be. So this is what I am finding out also about myself and trying to integrate the shadow aspects of myself. And those three individuals, two males and one female shadow aspect, we have to look at those and heal them, accept who they are, and then heal them, integrate them back into you with love and compassion. And then let's keep moving forward into this new year because this is a beautiful moment in human history. And I see good things coming. I know I go to a lot of places, near and far, but I also work with the human collective here too. And it's a good thing, guys. It's really a good thing. Well, anyway, I'm not going to drag this on. I just wanted to share that experience with you guys because it is profound that we're going, we're in 2025 and we must work continuously on ourselves. Love, honor, respect, you guys. Have a wonderful new year.